The truck is here safely at home, and had a little bit of a sketchy drive last night, but not too bad. Hoping you guys have some insight for me here, but it's going to be time to get to work. Hoping to get to work on some of the restoration and rebuild here this week. So I need to take you back though. So we're going to jump back to last night on the drive home, and then we'll get into some of the more actual content here coming up. I also have some more details for you from the transmission shop, which will be coming up soon in the next video probably. So make sure you're subscribed, stay in touch, and please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this progress. So let's take you back to last night. Hey, Eagle Run 23 here. Picked up the girl tonight. So this is a bit of a first drive. I'm a couple miles down the road, but I wanted to, we're up to operating temperature. And so I wanted to make a little video and try to document some of what the first drive here is like. So sun sets early now, so it's pretty dark, even though it's not that late. And I got about an hour drive back to the house, and we're at a red light here. So let's see how she shifts. Okay, green light, here we go. Feels pretty strong. 1-2 shift, okay. Just firmly pressing here. Oh, a little slip on the 3-4. Oh, that was actually 2-3 because there's overdrive and it settled back down. Well, that's not really very good. I don't know. Anybody have any thoughts on that? So he says he went through. There's a kick down, up or down shift, and back into overdrive. So he said he completely went through the transmission again. And I am definitely skeptical about the quality of rebuild I have here. Do I need to give it some time? Is it going to get better the more I drive it? He did say that it takes a little while for it to settle in. I don't know if is that accurate? I wish I knew. First transmission I've ever had rebuilt, and I wish I had a little better experience, but I guess in this case you get what you pay for. Alright, I'm gonna keep driving, and let's let it, I mean, we're at operating temperature, but let's let it get hot, and I guess I'll check back with you. Alright, so I realized I didn't do a very good job when I started this video of letting everybody know, if this is the first video you're seeing, I am working on my 98 Ford Expedition. We're in the middle of a rebuild. I've got parts for a front suspension, complete makeover, upper and lower, control arms, shocks, tie rod ends, everything. And I'm trying to get just a little bit more life out of this truck. You can see on my speedometer there, we've got 258,000 miles. And it's been really trouble-free, and I've just enjoyed this truck. I want to keep it on the road and just get a little bit more life out of it. It is definitely up there in the miles, but I think with a little bit of maintenance and a little bit of a game plan here, we can do better. So we've been driving about half an hour. It's as hot as it's going to get, and it's a cool day. It's I think probably in the 50s for a temperature, so it's not really going to get any hotter, and this truck has never run hot or anything, so we're as good as we're going to get. And I think so far I'm going to say it feels very strong. I have a lot of confidence in the way it's shifting. I did have that one spin on the 2-3 shift that you saw, but we're going to be coming to a stop up here and accelerating again. We can kind of see what it does when it goes through the gears. One of the main problems before was it would not hold the speed past about 65. You could kind of feel it slipping, and it didn't really want to go faster than about 65. And I went between 65 and 70 on the way here and had no problem at that speed. So we've got a stoplight here, and we're going to do a little firm acceleration and kind of see what happens. So thanks for following along. I'm looking for some input on some experiences. Oh, a little bit of a shudder there. Give it a firm acceleration. See what happens. Here's the 2-3 shift. Oh, spun out again. Man. So I've got a slip on that 2-3 shift. That's no good. Yeah, leave me a comment if you've got an idea about that. I know a thing or two about vehicles, but transmissions are a spot I don't know very well. So, and previously on the rebuild, it would slip out of first gear when you came to a stop, and it wouldn't go anywhere. So it's not doing that. It was already doing that at this point last time I drove this road back home. So far so good on that part. We're not really going to be able to get up to speed on this road. Slip. So it's still that 2-3 shift that spins. Yeah, it'll hold that just fine. It didn't like to hold this speed previously, so it's a big improvement on the overall strength and confidence of the shifts. I just don't know why that 2-3 shift is doing that. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. Please help me out in the comments here if you got any ideas. I'd love to hear them. And go ahead and subscribe and follow along as we rebuild this thing and see if we can get her back to a little bit of a drivable state. So, all right, Eagle Run 2-3. Thanks for watching.